Right, in this video we're going to be talking about some of the enhancements when you run your show using in Hoster. Now, one of them is the background audio player here, which is basically like an MPEG-3 player, which comes in and out automatically as you play a song from the karaoke playlist. Your list of songs here. And you load that, you browse through a folder and just load to a folder and load the contents of the folder into here. You can have up to 250 songs in that folder to load in here. You can have more songs than that in the folder, but it will only list the first 250. Now you can control the volume of this folder separate from the volume of the main player. Then you've got a talk over button here. Now the idea of the talk over button, it's used in conjunction with the talk over button here, and the idea of that is that you can press that to lower the volume while you're talking over the song that's playing in the background, and then when you've finished you just press it again and the background player fades in again. And we can do a demo of that in a minute, but at the same time we've got these Insta buttons here. Now just pressing one of these Insta buttons makes it play straight away, and if you had the audio playing as well here and you press one of these Insta buttons, it would again automatically fade the background audio while you played the Insta button, and then when the Insta button finished it would automatically go back to normal volume of here. So a better way to show you this is to switch it on and let it play. So here we go. So you got right, there's the background audio player is playing away there. Okay, so everything's all right there. Then we got say we got Rob this time. He's in the screw. He's going to sing Wonder of You. So you think it's all right. Let's get Rob up on the stage. So what we do, we press the talk over button, which lowers the volume of that a bit, and we say, "Come on down, Rob, who's going to sing Wonder of You." Then you press the talk over button again, and the background audio player fades in. In the meantime, you're waiting for Rob to walk down the stage. You can hit an Insta button, and this one is called Footsteps. And when you hit that, then notice that it lowers the volume again in this. And when that is finished, and you can stop that any time. You don't have to let it go to its full thing. You can stop that any time with this button, which I'll do there, and this fades back up to normal. Now you find Rob's got to the stage and he's got the mic, and off he goes. So we hit the play button. Now that stutter in there is because I've got this screen grabber going at the same time. It wouldn't normally do that, so you have to bear with me with it, one. So this song fades in and Rob's singing his song. Well, we won't let that play all the way through because of the time it takes, but so then we can finish that song and it fades out. When it fades out, the next song fades in on the audio player, and then we can say give another little another Insta button. Now you've got another what Insta buttons you put in are just little sound clips you record yourself and put in, or you get them off the internet. But there's all sorts of things. You can add a few videos in as well. Well, if you put a video in, you can't have that. You can't click that to come up if you've got a karaoke song playing. So let's give an example of a video. So well, there you go. So there's an example of a video one. Now another little thing we can talk about while we're on this is, say we've got a song going and you find there was something wrong with the song. We fade this one in again. Again, you get that. Take no notice of that stutter in effect. Now you got this, and when did you start a song, this changes colour. This marks song button. Now the idea of that is, if you found something wrong, you thought, oh, the lyrics look a bit broken out, I'll make a note of that. So you click that and you can just type in a little note. So you just say lyric broken. Just a little note to yourself it is. You don't have to say what the song is because it'll keep a record of it. So that gives you can look back on that after your show, and if you perhaps re-import that particular song. Now then, another thing you can do, if we stop that song playing again now, so as you see that fades in again. That now then, supposing you had a singer and he's got his own disc, CD plus G disc, and he wants to sing off his own disc. Well, we can do that with this button here. So we load a CD plus G disc into the player, and you type, say he wants right track number 2 off of his disc, and the title of that is Let It Go. So you type a title in here and we call it Let It Go. You type that in, and then we can put the singer's name in. So just put that in for now. Again, you can use the key changes if you need to. You can't use any tempo on when you add someone else's disc in. But anyway, now if you add that to the playlist, it goes in here. But what it's doing is ripping that song to the playlist. So it takes a little bit of time. And what it does, when you shut Hoster off, it doesn't remain on your computer. It goes to a temporary file, which is when you shut the computer down, you lose the song. And the idea of that is so you can't steal someone else's music. It's only using his disc, and you can't steal his music. So anyway, this is importing, as you can see. When it's done, this changes from skip to ready. Yeah, so now that's ready now, and it's in the playlist. So then we can, he might say, well, can you put me on next? So alright, so you put it up top there. You can play that, and that will play as a normal file off of your drive. And then what you can take the disc out and give it to him back. It doesn't matter, it won't affect it because it'll play without the disc in there. But once you shut Hoster down, it won't be there anymore. It'll show on the playlist, but it'll say not available or something. Alright, so that's using that's how you use a singer's own disc. Now you can do a similar thing using the Karaoke button. If you press that, you can just browse to a USB drive on your computer and load the MPEG-3 from someone's disc in off of there. These buttons are, you can browse to a video folder and load a video directly, or you can use the search feature in Hoster if you've imported them and search for your videos that way. Same with the audio. Now what else is there? So we've got the Insta buttons, we've done the background player, and we've done the singer disc, and we've done the marked songs. So I think we've basically covered most of the things that can be done. The only other thing there is, I don't think we've spoke about it before, but there is an auto play, which is pretty self-explanatory. When you press that, you start a song in this playlist, and it will just carry on playing on its own. So I think that pretty well covers it. The only thing we didn't actually, I don't think we showed playing a video from the playlist. So perhaps we'll look at that. Right, so we got the videos highlighted there. If I look at that, so we only see a video. So we say, here we go. 50. Get 50 cents. Oh, 50 cents. Oh, we've got him up there, so. So there we are. I think we've pretty well covered everything there, so we'll turn that off now. So I hope I've been able to help anyone with who wants to know how you run a show with Hoster, and give you some sort of insight into it. So bye for now.